As the world frets about a slowdown in China, we've come to the country's manufacturing heartland to see what's happening on the ground. Factories like this have helped turn Dongguan into a boomtown, attracting millions of migrants from all over China. But this kind of stressful work has lost some of its appeal. Now people are richer and there are more alternatives, working in restaurants, cafes and hotels. After a decade of grueling work in factories and warehouses, migrant worker Wang Rongjong quit his job last week to set up his own business. He's just spent $500 on this rickshaw taxi. New housing, shopping and industrial developments have sprung up across Dongguan. Travelling through this sprawling metropolis gives you a mixed picture of the state of the Chinese economy. This vast mall behind me is testament to the build it and they will come mentality that's driven China's economy over the past 2 decades. Derided when it opened in 2003 as the world's biggest ghost mall, now most of the stores are rented out, but the shoppers are still few and far between.
02年是当初的开发商的定位是，辐射整个珠三角，做国内一个最现代化的一个购物中心，在选址和区域不成熟，当初不是最成熟。06年收购之后，到12年，处理前期的那个遗留的问题，整体现在目前的项目开业情况达到95%。
But while this mall is struggling, Dongguan's export manufacturers are still doing well. In fact, their problem isn't a lack of customers, it's a lack of workers. TAL makes shirts for upmarket brands like Brooks Brothers and Charles Tewart. This factory employs about 4,000 people. Staff turnover is high, and finding sewers and cutters is an ongoing challenge. The company has hung a banner outside the front gate, trying to entice workers with a bonus if they stay for more than 1 month. Across the city, other factories are employing similar tactics. Milo's Knitwear is a family business that's been making woolen garments for retailers in Europe and the US for over 20 years. Owner Willie Lin says that as his workforce has shrunk, he's replaced them with machines.
You were asking about where 300 people gone. Yeah. Originally 600. 300 was actually doing this job. Okay. Nobody wants to do this job anymore. And it's also very costly. The guy will take almost $250 a day. So all we need is 2 to 3 persons every shift. Okay. So rather than they will be able, they won't complain. I'm too tired.
So has the recent slowdown in China damaged his business? On the contrary.
The biggest benefit we see so far is some of our surrounding factory closed down. So we'll be a bit at ease to find workers or white-collar staff.
In these difficult times, people will take what they can get. Not far from Milo's Knitwear, one experienced factory worker is taking advantage of a free haircut. He says the biggest problem in Dongguan is low wages, but the people like him will always find a way to survive.
整體嚟講就同打工嗰啲差別就比較大少少啦。工資最低工資都係低少少啦。你調高啲啲啊咁啊，同埋嗰啲廠對意啊提高少少咁啊，差唔多，都唔係好擔心。捱機啊嘛，有捱必有機噶嘛。前總理溫家寶總理都講過啦，有捱必有機噶嘛。
But the younger generation are more demanding. Ban Jialong arrived in Dongguan from Guizhou less than a week ago. But while there are many jobs on offer, he's taking his time to find out what he wants.
就是说，如果其他厂的话，有的厂就那个不按那个劳动法嘛，比如说按薪资这边上那个加班，有的厂是加班没有，做这个太累了，就是做不来，还工资又低，这样的话我们怎么做？
Ben Bland, Financial Times, Dongguan.
Investors from around China staged a rare demonstration in Beijing on Monday. blocking the road through the capital's finest street to protest.